Hi, Jewish Mom. So this morning I went to do something I have never done before. I'm at the age of 45, at least in Israel, women are supposed to go, it's recommended that women start going to get annual clinical breast exams performed by a surgeon, just to make sure, just to like do early detection of breast cancer. And so I went this morning for the first time. I'm 45 years old, and I went to do my first clinical breast exam at a surgeon. So I happened upon a really, really nice surgeon, a woman, like a female surgeon. And so I went to her this morning and I walked in and she gives me this really nice smile. Like I could just tell right away that she's a very, very, very nice person. And she said, hello, my name is such and I'm a surgeon. And she said, first of all, would it be okay if I asked you a few questions? I said, sure. She said, first of all, how old are you? 45. Do you have children? Yes. How many children do you have? I have 8 children. And how long, and did you nurse any of your children? Yes, I nursed all of my children. How long did you nurse your children for? I nursed each of my children for around a year and a half, give or take. And she gives me this look like, wow, this look of like, wow. She said, you nursed for 12 years? And I have to admit, like that when I walked into the office, I was looking at this woman. I was looking at this woman, like, but this, a female surgeon. Like, how impressive to be a female surgeon. Like, how many years of training and how many years of residency and how many years of interning to become a female surgeon, to break through this, what do you call it, this glass ceiling to become a female surgeon. Like, how many female surgeons are there in Israel or in the world? And so I was quite impressed with her, but I could just see by the way that she said 12 years, you nursed for 12 years, that if she had to put her maybe 12 years or 12 years plus of training and my 12 years of nursing, I don't think that in her eyes her training was any more impressive than my 12 years of nursing. Thank you very much. So that was a nice chizik to get some nice chizik from the surgeon. So she examined me, and then afterwards, she gave me a print up of her findings. So I'm looking at them, and then I see like so everything's fine, but then she wrote armpit, um, bet mempe, bump, armpit bump, written in Hebrew letters. And I said, what did you mean here when you wrote armpit bump? She said, no, it's not bump. She says, bet mempe, beli memsaim patologim, with no pathological findings. Fine. It means you're fine. It means that there's nothing there. But for that one moment of, armpit bump. So it reminded me of something that I heard from Rabbi Imima this week. I actually heard her in person. She gave this amazing class at the Panima conference, which was incredible. And so she was talking about, she quoted Rav Moshe Shapiro, who passed away about a year ago. And Rav Moshe Shapiro, she said, he would talk about the shofar. He said, what does the shofar represent? The shofar represents being thankful that everything that being thankful for the things that stay the same. Okay, so we're always davening for something new. We're davening, that this child should get married. That we're davening that we should get pregnant. We're davening that we should have more money. We're davening for a new house. We're davening for a new job. We're davening for peace in the world. We're davening for whatever we're davening for Mashiach. But Rav Moshe Shapiro said that shofar represents being thankful for what is, being thankful for the bump that's actually bli memsaim patologim, the bump that it's not a bump, being thankful for the children that we have, being thankful for our pregnancy, being thankful for our marriage, being thankful for having a home, being thankful for having a job, being thankful for having a world where the Medinat Israel, where a state of Israel exists, being thankful for being a Jew, all the things, being thankful for having Hashem in the world, being thankful for all the things that we are thankful for, all the things that are the same, and we are still grateful for them. Rabbi Imima told a nice story. She said that her father, unfortunately, is very, very ill, and he's been sick for many years. But now he's very sick and he's hospitalized. So Rabbi Imima was telling that she went to visit him recently with all of her kids. And on the way back, the kids said, "Why don't we take the bus? Why don't we take the bus back?" And she said it's been years since she was on the bus, but she said it was kind of a magical experience to be all of them together on the bus on the way back home, and just having all of her kids there, and how what a wonderful moment it was just to have everyone together. Just like the shofar blowing, remembering what is and being thankful for it. So in conclusion, I want all of you to remember, I think that we forget, like however many kids you have, and that you take care of them, and if you're able to nurse, that you nurse them, and I'm sorry, if you choose to nurse, that you nurse them, and that all of the things that all the things that we have, to be thankful for what we have, and also not to take it for granted, to be able to see, through that surgeon's eyes today, I was able to see, like, wow, like what I'm doing, and I'm like raising these kids, and I have all these kids, and I nurse them, and I take care of them, and then all of a sudden, through her eyes, I was like, wow, that's impressive. I did that. Wow. So on the note, this is going to be my last pep talk of this year. And so I want to bless all of you Jewish ones with an amazing Shana Tova Amatoka.